Okay, this video is for the verification of the Pomley Social app. As you can see here, we have our app name, which is Pomley Social, and our OAuth client ID. Now to use our app, you would go to social.pomley.com. You're going to select Generate Code and bring you to the bottom. You're going to select YouTube, and first you need your access token. You're going to click Get Access Token. You're going to sign in here. And now you're brought to a page with your access and refresh token for YouTube. We're going to copy those values, paste our access token here, copy our refresh token, and paste it here. Now we're copy.mp4. We're going to give it a title. And we're going to give a description. Now that we have the form filled out, we're going to go ahead and click Create Code. This is going to give the option to download the complete files or a guide to install the social poster, the npm package, and to copy the code. We're going to download the files for now. That's going to download a zip file. We're going to unzip it. And then we're going to open this in VSC code. Now, as you can see here, we're importing a social poster. We're creating the instance with our config file, which contains our YouTube refresh and access token. We take a buffer from media.mp4, which is what the user uploaded here. And then we call social.youtube.post with the title and description that once again was entered over here, and pass the buffer. Now on success, it's going to return the ID of the upload. And just to show how it works, I'm going to call node index.js. First one, run npmi. And then we're going to run node index.js. As you can see here, the ID of the upload was returned, which means it's successful. Now, just to explain this works a bit better, this is the code of the npm package itself. So the user will not directly have to interact with this, but this is explaining how we use YouTube's APIs. As you can see here, this is the instance. This is a configuration that they pass, which is their access and refresh token. Down here is where we get it. So we set the YouTube access token, YouTube refresh token. If they have cache enabled, which is stored on their local device, we would take the cache access token. If not, we take the configured YouTube access token and YouTube refresh token. Now once those are set, we're going to go down to the method for YouTube. As you can see here, we have refresh and post. So what refresh is going to do is they're going to pass us their YouTube refresh token. We call our API, and we're going to refresh their access token, which should last another hour. Now this is the API that gets called to. As you can see, we call it to oauth2.googleapis.com/token. We use our client ID and our client secret. We use the refresh token that the user passed to us. Then we return the new access token to them. Now, once they have a valid access token, they're going to call post. We accept title, description, privacy. Privacy could be public, private, or unlisted. And media, which is the buffer. So first, we initiate the upload by calling www.googleapis.com/upload. We pass the title and description and snippet. We pass the status. Here we have their header set for their YouTube access token for authorization. And then once the upload is initiated, we're going to officially upload the data using location provided by YouTube and pass the buffer directly. And as you can see here, return ID, uploaded data.id. Once again, that's what was returned right here. If they have an auth error, which means their access token likely expired, we refresh their token, called this.youtube.refresh, which is this function. We refresh it, and then we try again with a new access token. And that is the entire start to finish of how our app would be used. As you can see, the only thing we allow the user to do is to refresh their token and upload videos. The purpose of the NPM package is to make it easier and more accessible for people that don't have a lot of coding knowledge to use code to upload to social media. Making this package, you can see that it's quite difficult for a lot of platforms, and we just want to make it easier for people. And yeah, that's the entire process and how we would use our Pomley Social Google app.